Welcome back to the channel. I'm Wolfsbane. We're back with another video on Dynasty Origin. This is part 18. If you haven't seen the first 17, there will be a link. So let's go. Let's jump where we left off. Oh, right. One you. It's time to fight.
Greetings. Yes, I've been thinking a bit about Liu Bei and where we might go from here when he told us that he had found his purpose. When he decided to part ways with Lord Cao Cao to establish a base of our own. I was happy. If we could spare the people of this troubled world even one source of grief, then we sworn brothers would proudly charge into battle. And yet, he still lacked the solid ambition for us to pursue. He would speak of doing great things for the world, but never decided what those great things would be. But then, after fighting Liu Bei and having that discussion with Lord Cao Cao, something changed. He found some sense of purpose. This could well be the turning point. Will he be able to seize this opportunity to rise? That is why it is more important than ever that we support him, no matter what. That's what I like to hear. We must all work together to help him achieve greatness.
We have a report!
What is it?
Cao Cao's forces are advancing on Xiaopei Castle!
How could this be? What about my brothers?
We have received no word. There are rumors that they have fallen to Cao Cao's forces. Please, sir, your orders!
We must defend the castle at all costs. I'm counting on you to help us make it through this.
Of course. And then we will left
There are plenty of marshes.
Liu Bei and Xiaopei.
Xiaopei is surrounded by so many waterways. If they overflow, the city may...
Oh.
Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye.
Let's charge into battle.
You there.
Just like when we first met. Oh boy, that'd be fun.
Now advance!
We have them beat in numbers and in spirit. Do not fear, Guan Yu. Bring this castle down around them.
Behind you lies Liu Bei. I shall defend with my life. I won't let you or anyone else lay a hand on my brother's stronghold. Or his family.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Enemies already invaded the castle? Now's the time. We have to hurry and drive them out. Anyone who invade our stronghold will be met with our blades. An incredible feat. You shine like a beacon for the others. Take this!
The enemy
I
officer
shall return after reviewing my strategy.
Good work, everyone. All the foes who entered the castle have fled.
Don't allow the enemy even a shred of hope. Attack them relentlessly.
No!
Oh, there's still so many of them. I'm counting on you. Let us divide our efforts to hold the enemy's advance. There we go. Advance now.
Here.
As long as I'm here, you won't get through. I don't care how many men you have.
The enemy officer
Now be gone
has been defeated.
unless you wish to taste my blade.
So, this is what Guan Yu is like when he's serious. Facing him head-on may be a difficult feat.
Oh well. This is a great help indeed. Allow us to defend the gate.
Go, Jim!
If I could test my skills against you. The enemy officer has been defeated. Well, I still can.
No letting up. Press the attack. The enemy will crumble soon enough. Bring him down. This'll do.
You dare to come out here alone? I'll make you regret that
The enemy officer has been defeated. This'll do. Got this. The enemy officer.
Xiaopei Castle is surrounded by rivers. Liu Bei's forces will likely be wary of any attempts to flood it. So, let's test that theory first.
Start the advance.
So the enemy is after the floodgates. Then they'll have to answer to me.
Fear not. Push on through. Onward. Have faith in our victory.
Nope.
I will break you. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Floodgate.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Resistance is futile. The enemy's holding up well considering the difference in strength of our forces. Even so, the resistance cannot last forever. We seem to have recovered. Even so, the next steps will be crucial. What just happened? Okay, just starting. No matter how you slice it.
I thought they'd come marching in with a huge army. Does this mean they're nearly done for?
Fire.
We've been able to hold out until now.
What just happened?
Cao Cao's forces are no joke.
He's still putting up a fight. Well, I suppose I should have expected as much from the famed Guan Yu.
The enemy officer.
Still, he must be getting quite nervous under these circumstances. Let's take advantage of the situation while he's on the back foot.
Enemy formation has changed? Perhaps we could approach the enemy stronghold now? Likely a trap. Yet, we won't last long at this rate.
Charge.
Let us take this chance to snatch victory from the jaws of defeat.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Still need it. I must fall back for now.
Amazing! We cannot succeed. Not without you.
Was that move intentional? Or just foolish?
New. It's over.
It's time to put an end to Guan Yu.
The enemy officer
Lord Guan
has
Yu,
been defeated.
I, Zheng Liao, shall be your opponent. Ready your weapon!
I was more than ready for a trap. I'll cleave my way through and bring us that much closer to victory.
We have put Guan Yu in check. Now is our chance to take Xiaopei Castle. Shall we initiate the advance?
If the castle falls, all of this will be for nothing. Still, all we can do now is fight the foes before us. Now, we believe in your allies and in our victory to come.
I shall retreat now, so that I may fight again another day. You're either reckless or overconfident. But sticking your neck out like this is not the way to go. So soon.
The enemy
I've
officer
had so much
has been
fun,
defeated.
but it seemed it's about time for me to withdraw. Would you honor me in a duel?
Your efforts truly are impressive, but I cannot lose for the sake of Lord Cao Cao.
Sacred protection. Let's end this. Now. Sacred protection.
I leave the rest up to you.
The enemy
I
officer
have no
has
choice
been defeated.
but to retreat.
Enemies have invaded the castle! Someone send reinforcements!
Once we're inside, the castle is ours. Seize it now.
You think it's gonna be that easy to take my castle? Think again.
Your absolute worst nightmare. I'm not going to like the outcome of this encounter.
With such tremendous strength, but I will not falter! I shall prove my all into halting it! Here and now!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Time to advance. Listen there.
officer
I failed
has been defeated.
I shall analyze later. For now, I must go back.
My mission is far from complete. Yet I have no choice but to retreat now.
Who knew there was such a tough guy here? Rough, better back off from him.
Our hard work has borne fruit. We've got the upper hand now.
The enemy officer
Things aren't going my way today. Maybe next time. Regrettably, I am ill-equipped for this task. I must retreat.
We've broken through! This is our chance! Onward to victory!
The enemy officer has been defeated. You are a true leader of the three kings. The enemy officer
So,
has been
you're
defeated.
among their ranks. That would make sense why we've had such trouble.
Take this!
Take this. Take this.
Let's get serious.
You are done for. Take this. Take this.
I'm not getting it.
Let's go. Take this. You broke through that encirclement. You really are a dangerous one, Fan Yu. I'm afraid I'll have to take you down.
Good eye. The enemy officer
Decide the
has been
outcome of this
defeated.
battle. Put in your weapon!
This is quite the embarrassment. I think I'm gonna have to pull back. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Chuckles.
The enemy officer
Turned after we held such a great advantage. Careless indeed. Even so, it is futile to struggle against us. You lot have no chance of winning.
All units, assault Champagne. We must
How?
capture the castle. Post haste.
I won't give in, no matter how many people you throw at me. As long as I draw breath, I go on you to protect the stronghold.
How am I supposed to do that? That's stupid. Guan Yu.
Such spirit. Lord Guan Yu. The castle has already fallen. Surrender at once.
Never. I shall fight to my last breath.
No, Guan Yu. Please.
You would dishonor yourself out of stubborn pride, breaking your vow to your sworn brothers that you would die together, defying your duty to protect that which Liu Bei entrusted to you. Would your honor truly allow that?
I need 3 promises from you. I will surrender to the Emperor, not to Lord Cao Cao. No harm shall come to the family of Liu Bei. And the moment I find my brothers, I shall run to their side.
You have my word. I shall convey your wishes to...
I accept those terms. How outstanding to have a renowned hero such as you on our side. May our acquaintance be long and fruitful.
Consequently, Guan Yu was defeated by Cao Cao and entered the city of Shu, with me by his side.
Ah, there you are.
Lord Cao Cao, I cannot thank you enough for ensuring the safety of Liu Bei's family.
Think nothing of it. More importantly, I have something I want to ask you. Guan Yu, what would you say to an invitation to remain in my service?
What?
Yes. I would like for Guan Yu to eventually come under my command instead of being a mere guest. I want him to walk with me on the path to power.
I am flattered by the offer, but I will stand by my brother's side for as long as I draw breath.
And what if Liu Bei is no longer of this world?
Lord Cao Cao.
No need to look so grim. I merely asked what if. I will not force you to decide now. Take your time and think it over.
Certainly. He has been incredibly generous and has treated Liu Bei's family well. That is a debt I must repay in full before I leave. But I do not intend to stay here long. I will leave as soon as I know where my brother has gone. No matter how many losses he suffers, or how weak he becomes, my brother is the only one that can bring salvation to the victims of our troubled times. I truly believe that.
And so do I, Guan Yu. So do I.
I never expected you to fall back under my influence. I'm glad to see you, Ziluan. Ever since you joined Liu Bei, I was certain we would never get another chance to meet like this. But now, both you and Guan Yu have fallen right into my hands. I can think of no greater gift.
I don't plan.
I understand how you feel. As a follower of Liu Bei, you must see me as your sworn enemy. But we have yet to hear of Liu Bei's whereabouts. If you left me now, where would you go? In any case, I see no reason to keep you under guard. I promise you will be treated with all the respect a guest is due. It goes without saying that Liu Bei's family will also be well taken care of. I wouldn't dare disrespect your loyalty to him. Get some rest for now, Zluan. May your next journey be fruitful. And hopefully, at my side.
Never in a million years, Tao Tao. Not this wolf.
Finally found myself a job. I couldn't be happier about it.
What does peace even look like? I sure don't know.
Sounds like the governor. More and more people are losing their families as
I'm gonna fight for this side. Oh, never join Tao Tao. No matter what.
Advance! All of you, follow me! Let's march!
This location is too valuable to be taken. Fortify our defenses, comrades! Enemy officer, defeated. This territory is ours.
There it's right in my hand.
Let's go.
defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. Whoa. They're witnessing my power. The enemy officer has been defeated. I will break you! Comrades, the time has come to show the results of our training. I can't believe this! The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer. That one is the key to turning power. The enemy officer immediately has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. Now. Could I? The enemy officer has been defeated. Bring him down. Our enemies fell to my incredible might. I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself. Now. Officer has been defeated. Oh my God. Take this. This territory is ours.
Oh yeah.
Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye.
What does peace even look like?
The Yellow Turban surrendered to Lord South.
Yuan Shao's forces gathered around Baima greatly outnumber our own. They must be trying to quash our potential strategies with sheer numbers.
Be that as it may, any commander who would lead such a massive army is bound to let his hubris get the better of them. We must discover and strike at where they have been negligent. The question is how?
Send a small force to ambush them? No. It would be but a momentary diversion against an army that large. Though if we can separate their forces, we may be able to take them down one group at a time.
Separate them how? I doubt Yuan Shao would be easily fooled.
If one wants to catch a catfish sleeping at the bottom of a pond, one must use valuable bait.
Bait?
Very well. I will join the assault. Then even Yuan Shao will panic and send his army.
This town has gotten bigger.
Oh boy.
I heard something's about to happen in Guandu, and I do not like the sound of that.
Let's begin.
Yes.
Got it. Yep.
Listen.
My time has come.
Let's go, Guan Yu.
Now go.
Show Tao Tao what we are capable.
I will act as bait and lure away their main force. You take a detached force to drive through the gap and relieve Baima Castle.
Those are Cao Cao's forces, headed for Baima Castle. I have to warn Lord Yin Liang. If they inform the main force of our position, we will lose the advantage of surprise. Quickly, pursue them!
We will keep the enemy at bay. You must hurry to Lord Yin Liang's side. March forward!
We have received word that Cao Cao himself is headed for Yanjing. We cannot let this opportunity go to waste. We shall send our troops to target him. We march at once!
Victory is sweet.
Now.
Did I think
the enemy officer has been defeated.
It appears we have evaded detection by the enemy. Continue our advance swiftly and
The enemy officer has been
Lord
defeated.
Cao remembered. This territory. Just look at the size of the force they've sent after him. With this many of their soldiers here, Baima should be relatively unguarded. Our task is to do all that we can to protect Lord Cao Cao.
Their numbers matter not, for I will never falter. With enough wisdom and courage, there is always a path to victory. Begin advancing!
This is our chance. Take the enemy by surprise!
The strength of Yuan Shao's forces lies in their inexhaustible numbers. They seem to be pouring out from the fort in an endless stream. We should first focus our efforts on taking the fort. That will force them to change their strategy.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Behold, Allied forces are marching to our aid. This will be enough to break the siege. Stand strong. Our victory is imminent.
I Oh Lord, Cao Cao, great debt of gratitude. This battle is my chance to repay it with my blade.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Good. Cover my foot. Come, everyone, must stir up your courage. My ambition cannot be stopped. The enemy officer has been defeated.
They've taken the fort at Yenjin.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We must reclaim it. Let's start the advance. Let's start the advance.
This is too good to be true. The enemy's massive force is beginning to crumble all on its own.
We are providing aid in this battle in accordance with our pledge to the people of the North. However, seeing as Cao Cao is loyal to the Han court, we have no objections to taking his life.
How's this?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
That's one more stepping stone on my path to true might.
Guarding the corrupt throne to satisfy your endless avarice. Chaos has stricken the land, and the tears of the weak pool at the feet of the Emperor. That is why you must be eliminated. To bring peace.
Do not know who you are or from where you hail. You seem to be driven by strong conviction.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Sure know how to fight.
You've done very well. It's good to know I can count on you.
Can't hold on much longer. Need a way through.
Let's go.
Insufficient for a comeback.
That's not possible. Better ready yourself.
Here's the resistance is futile.
Oh my God! The enemy officer has been defeated. Got this. I'm calling that for now.
I must leave the rest to you.
Whoa! Time to finish.
This has been brutal. I don't know how much more I can take.
Counter.
Sacred Burden. One more stepping stone on my path to true might. I claim this area to help support our force territory.
It's over.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Sacred bird, run. Those eyes. Yes. You must be.
We should stop here to assess the situation.
Let's start the advance. Let's start the advance.
I'm starting to get fatigued. At this rate.
There must be something I can do.
Charge.
Time is right. We should attack now.
Forgive me for imposing on such a man. I am ready to face any punishment.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough.
The enemy officer has been
Look at them
defeated.
all getting beaten by Cao Cao's welts. Show everyone how it's done.
Let's get serious. Got this.
Normally, one seeks to overcome their opponent on the battlefield through superior resources. You, on the other hand, depend on your wits and courage. You may be my enemy, but I do admire your will to fight. You might even color me intrigued by it.
What's a predicament? Even so, I shall not abandon hope. You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
I must find a way to overcome this situation.
Is this as far as my path is to take?
Manage the situation poorly. The enemy officer has been defeated.
There's no virtue in dying for so little. I shall retreat and fight another day.
You appear when you're most needed. The cavalry itself.
It was a truly embarrassing spectacle. Still, thank you for your help.
Let's get serious.
I must leave this battle in your capable hands. Like this!
I claim another victory in the name of our brother. Hold strong. I'm telling you. Oh my God.
Infested. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Time for a good old fight. Get ready.
This.
Take this.
The enemy officer
Ambition cannot be stopped.
Oh my God.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
You versus me, no interruption! I am Wen Zhou, one of Yuan Shao's greatest fighters. Any who believe themselves worthy may test their might against me. Sacred person. Sacred person.
Nope. Stay, bitch.
Not bad. So your bravery isn't without justification.
Situation. The enemy officer
Making good progress.
has been defeated.
Keep pushing forward.
Why did it have to end like this?
My ambition cannot be stopped.
Let's go. What? Wen Zhou has fallen. This is not possible. What on earth happened?
Forward. Everyone, follow me.
Now advance!
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours.
Don't want Tao Tao, I'm on my way.
Victory!
I'll end this!
He's gonna be quicker than that. Quicker.
The enemy officer has been
Did my
defeated.
perfect plan fail?
None other could accomplish such feats. Continue to perform in this manner.
Let's go.
Bear witness to my power. All my life. Sacred
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
One Lian. It's over.
Bear witness to my power. All my life.
officer.
Has been defeated. Let's go.
I have been bested. How can this be?
I could foresee losing either Yan Liang or Wen Shou, but for both to have been slain, you fought well this time, Cao Cao. But this brings you no closer to matching our might. In the end, there can only be one victor, and that will be me!
Winning the first battle bodes very well for our side, but overcoming their greater numbers will prove to be difficult. This is not where we will strike the final blow. We will pull our forces back for now.
Fucking hell. Windpipe is mastered. You have mastered it. Level 48, let's go! Boy. And we finally did that. Oh, fucking Jesus Christ. Obviously we're gonna get that, aren't we? Yeah, but Jesus Christ. Ooh.
This was a great victory, and it is owed to your wisdom and strength.
We are humble, but it is not yet over, my lord.
Aye. We've swatted away some of their troops, but the flow of the battle has not yet shifted.
It looks like Yuan Shao is continuing his march south. They will overrun us if we do not intercept them.
To defeat a large army, we must first take advantage of the terrain. We will draw back the front line to Guandu. There, we shall make our stand against Yuan Shao.
Very well.
Zuluan, it's been too long. So it really was you. I never would have expected this. But why didn't you tell me where you were? What are you saying, Zuluan? Don't tell me you've forgotten who I am. You won't answer? Or maybe you can't. Then it's true. You really have forgotten everything. Well, I suppose I should have known. If you had your memories, you wouldn't have allied yourself with Cao Cao, the usurper of the Han. You have forgotten your mission, your ideals, and the promises you made. And now you're floating aimlessly through life. Yet even so, you are unable to escape your fate as a guardian of peace. You submit to a higher power and act as a weapon for them, just as you did as a guardian of peace once before. Though this seems even more pitiful, Juha. What did she say to you in the end? Did she tell you to forget everything and live on? Or to pursue true peace? If you can't remember, then let me remind you. Juha is dead. You were there when it happened. And now you're living a carefree life, free from any memory of her death. Perhaps that is the greatest insult of all. Remember, Zuluan!
Are you crying? Go, Zuluan. Down your own path. Are you crying? I'm fine. Go, Zuluan. Down your own path.
I thought you had both died. I never imagined. I thought I was alone. Maybe I was being foolish, desperately clinging to a past that will never return. I have some advice for you, Zuluan. If you insist on following the Han and allying with Cao Cao, then I will not hesitate to stand against you once more. You must remember who the Han are to us. Well, the point may be moot if Cao Cao is crushed by Yuan Shao in the next battle. I look forward to seeing him struggle.
We have completed the Twin Pikes. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. $50 out of 70, 8 out of 50, 18 out of 80, 87 out of 100. I've got 120,000. What? Oh, we're definitely buying one of them. Wanna?
Juha. I see. I had been wondering who she was, and why she chose to help you. It may be that the Juha you saw was a mirage, created by your own sense of guilt. That seems to be the logical conclusion. Zuluan, I believe now is the time for you to face the real Chuha. You should figure out what it was that all of you staked your lives to accomplish. You, Chuha, Bai Luan, and all of the Guardians of Peace. Don't you think you're underestimating me, Ziluan? I think you ought to place a little more faith in me. The key to unlocking your past is most likely the incense used by the Guardians of Peace. Well, while you've been off fighting, I've been busy myself. Very busy, in fact. However, I'm afraid the truth is crueler than you might imagine, Ziluan. I would understand if you wish to avoid learning the truth. That too is a valid choice. But if you do decide you want to unravel your past, it would be my duty as a doctor to offer my full assistance. That said, we had best try out the incense first of all. I will be rather embarrassed if it doesn't help you remember anything.
I want to remember.
Even with such an eminent family, Yuan Shao, not many people can read and write. The few who can ought to make that their weapon.
I want to remember, and therefore I will. Oh boy.
So you remember, we fought the government forces that came to purge our village, and were cut down. And now, you know, I am but a fragment of your memory, a mirage from your past, born of your deep, painful regret over having survived that day. I think this will probably be the last time you'll see me. You do not need me anymore, because now you remember it all. The dreams we shared, the path we chose, the hopes that I passed on to you. I made my own choices, my own decisions. I lived my life without regrets. Feeling guilty for our deaths only cheapens our resolve. So please, do not blame yourself anymore. From this point on, do not let your desire to atone for your past shape your future. Instead, be guided by your will to see your choices through. Now, go forth. You do not need to look back at us anymore. Of course, I always will.
Watch over me.
Ziluan, take care of Bailuan for us.
Good. It seems you were able to remember Chuha. That success is a weight off my mind. You did well. I officially pronounce you cured, which means my work is complete. Yes, there is nothing more to be done.
God fucking damn.
No, I think not. Now that you've rediscovered your past, you've no more need of a doctor. Besides, I was thinking of taking a trip to the place where my father studied medicine. Better late than never, huh? As for you, Ziluan, you will be fine without me. Now that you know who you are,
you're free to live your life as you wish.
Question.
My, how you've changed. Ziluan, you're nothing like you were when we first met. The old you would have never said such a thing. Back then you were a wild warrior, hurling yourself into battle heedless of your wounds. But yes, despite my teasing, our journey has been one of the most rewarding times in my life. I met so many people, all fighting to survive this chaotic era. On second thought, maybe I could linger for a while longer yet. After all, what better place to fulfill my duty? Well, I call it a duty, but it's a humble matter compared to the exploits of someone like yourself. I learned medicine from my father, and he from his father. Along with that knowledge, they passed down the ideal of healing the sick and aiding the wounded. Now that I'm of a certain age, it's my duty to pass that ideal on to someone else. Just as Shuha passed her dreams and ideals on to you. Which is a roundabout way of asking, would you let me travel with you a little while longer? Thank you, Ziluan. I mean, that is to say, I shall continue to be at your service and provide what help I can.
Hey. 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 That sucks. Oh boy. We got all of our memories back. No. Okay. Yeah, I'll take it. 115,000. Fuck it up. Oh, they're good, boys.
What shall we do, Lord Cao Cao? Their numbers are far too great to fight without a plan.
Yuan Shao's army is growing cautious as it nears Guandu. It appears their loss in Baima has shaken them.
But with our supplies dwindling, Yuan Shao must know that time is on his side.
Any news from Shu City, Guojia?
Lord Xun Yu says that lords in the vicinity of Shu City are showing signs of revolt, and there are rumors that Liu Bei was spotted among the leaders of the rebellion.
Liu Bei?
His Majesty has taken a liking to Liu Bei. If he comes to the rescue, then His Majesty will follow him.
Then it is imperative that we send more troops to put the rebellion down, yes?
Do not be so nervous, Lord Xun Yu. Those who lack the heart of a warrior are destined for defeat. Let us endure for a while longer. Our chance will come to us in time.
Brother. They say Liu Bei is in Shu City. I wonder if Zhang Fei and the others are all right. Agreed. But only after we get permission from Lord Cao Cao. We accepted his help, so we must thank him properly. And we need to take custody of Liu Bei's family. Once we've settled our affairs here, we'll begin our journey. Does that sound good to you? Then let us return together, back to my brother's side.
I heard something's about to happen in Guandu.
1,000. No. time for us to charge in battle. Without a clear.
You there?
Let's do
My
this.
time has come. Now advance. We cannot be sure that my brother is fighting in this battle. But if there's even a small chance, come on, let's go.
Stop right there! We're in the middle of a battle. I cannot let you pass without permission.
I am Guan Yu. I have received Lord Cao Cao's permission. Please, let us through.
I have heard nothing of this. Return to your positions.
We don't have time for this. I have to find my brother, even if it means forcing my way. Forgive me.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
Sneaking out, are we? You won't get by me!
I understand that it is your duty to stand in my way. But still, I must get through to find my brother.
The enemy officer dealing with
I am.
Right sometimes.
Begin the advance!
Got this.
I wanted to avoid fighting if I could. But I suppose we must brush off these embers so we don't catch fire later.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Going my way today. Maybe next time.
Over.
Too cocky.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Well, I still can.
Let's go. Let's go.
Open it. Let's go.
Looks like we have a long way to go still. Let's pick up the pace a bit. Another wave of enemies is coming our way.
should try to outrun them.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Take that. Looking rough. Let's go. You rotten deserters. Your little journey ends here. You want to force your way through, you'll have to get by me first. Close the gates. Prepare to engage these traitors. Archers, now! All together! Loose!
We can't let arrows drive us off the cliffs. We must proceed carefully here.
Hello!
Looking rough. Nobody! Let's go. Take this! Take this! Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
They're coming our way. Prepare for battle, men. Get in formation.
Let's go.
Open fire.
Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Open the gate!
Let's go.
Take this! Hold on! Just listen to me for a second! You will not escape, horse thief! The spear of Zhao Yun shall bring you to justice!
Zhao Yun!
That's... Lord Guan Yu, it's been too long. And what a strange place for us to meet again. If possible, I would very much like to speak with Lord Liu Bei.
Lord Zhao Yun, I wish I could help, but I too am searching for it.
Well, I never. This seems more complicated than I had thought. Lord Guan Yu, I will join you in your search. Perhaps together we can find Lord Liu Bei.
Oh, you would be a great help indeed. Yes, let us go together.
Yeah.
Zhao!
We cannot allow them to return to Liu Bei's side. Although I am certain Cao Cao would not wish it.
There we go! Time to advance! Magnificent beer! Oh my life!
We found him!
The enemy officer
Figure out a way to
has
join
been
him,
defeated.
and then I'll never leave his side!
Open the gate!
Go on, Val.
Stop, Guan Yu! Take another step, and I will slay you where you stand!
Are you sure that's Xiahou Dun? I have been granted passage by Lord Cao Cao himself. But if you must insist on standing in my way, then prepare to meet my blade.
Bring him down.
Come on! I will heal.
You're finished.
It's over.
The enemy officer has been defeated. I knew you would prove a threat to our cause. I will have your head in the end.
Farewell, Xiahou Dun.
Let's go.
That's the horse thief that was after my steed. Looks like he followed us all the way here.
His presence didn't really disturb us at all. I doubt he has any untoward intentions.
Okay! That's the last of it! We did it, Lord! No! I just... It's an old habit. Whatever! My name is your son!
Situation. The enemy officer
from afar,
has been
and
defeated.
I've come all this way! Let's go! Please! Take me under your wing!
We aren't out of danger yet. Joe Sam. You may come with us for now.
You mean it? Oh, thank you so much! I'll follow you to the farthest reaches of the kingdom for as long as I live!
I couldn't stop them.
Oh, fuck.
The enemy? Here? But how? God, we have to warn Lord Xun Yu.
Yeah.
Those soldiers. My mother. I don't believe my eyes.
We must act fast, Lord Guan Yu. The situation grows more dire by the moment.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
So that unit belonged to Guan Yu. A great officer who turned the tide of battle for a handful of men. Let us proceed with caution. Liu Bei, post haste.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Cao Cao's men surround us. The fortress finally visited us.
Now is not the time to despair, brother. Have you forgotten the oath we made when we became brothers?
We can only die if we are all together.
The enemy yes, you're right. We should fight and survive until Guan Yu comes.
The enemy is strong. Things might get tough.
Let's go.
Get ready to be brought down.
Brothers, I have returned to your side once more.
Not in the mood. Is this a dream? Guan Yu has come to save us.
Good eye.
The enemy officer
dream
has been defeated.
We're all together again. Take this! You're always meant to be this!
My brothers, we have much to discuss. But first, let us escape this peril.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We're making progress. Keep going.
Infested.
The enemy officer.
Oh.
It's been defeated after so long. Spear is at your service.
Lord Xiaoyun! I could not have hoped for more dependable reinforcements.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Brother of my lord! I shall spare no effort!
Now then, brother, who is this? Let's just say a man who insisted on offering his services.
Victory!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Leave it to me. Hold strong. I have secured the area. I'm counting on you. Let's go. We'll lend a hand.
The enemy officer
Has revitalized the
been
foe.
defeated.
We are in danger of being forced back. Fortify the stronghold. We shall stop them there.
Let's go.
You call that an officer?
Got this.
Territory is now mine!
Got this.
The enemy officer
Keep doing what you do.
Come on, what are you waiting for? Let's get this fight started!
A welcoming hand. And threw your lot in with your vagrant brothers. A choice you feel no regret for, I hope.
I do not. I have chosen my path.
So,
I think this...
The enemy
you
officer
value vacuous
has been
honor
defeated.
over reason? Perhaps it is right.
The enemy officer
Sides.
has been defeated.
I should be dead and buried.
The will to fight remains strong. Truly, this is the place I was meant to do battle.
Excuse me.
Let's get serious. Got this. Territory is now mine. Time to end this.
I did not expect.
And it's over.
Enemy officer has been defeated.
Liu Bei and his minions have seemingly unlimited potential. One slight underestimation on our part could lead to our destruction.
That was close. But there's no telling when the enemy will strike again. Let us withdraw to the castle for now.
Brother, we have your family safely accompanying us, too.
Ah, my thanks. You have protected them well. Once again, we are reunited unharmed. More than anything, I am thankful for that. Now, Guan Yu, tell me a tale or two from your long journey here.
As wish, Lord. First, muzzle. $129,000 gold. Crazy.
It is good to have you two back with us.
We shall meet again. I made it a mantra until we were reunited. And now, I will make my oath to you once more. From this day onward, I will dedicate my life to clearing the path for rise of Liu Bei.
Thank you both. So you didn't decide to abandon me. That's a relief.
And not just for you, brother. I'd had just about enough of him asking, "Are they back yet?" every time he saw me. If you'd left me alone with him much longer, I might have given him a good smack on the head. So it's really good to have you back.
Everyone. Lord Zhao Yun, allow me to thank you as well. I would have died without your help. But what brings you all this way?
I have come to lend you my aid, Lord Liu Bei. I wish to serve under you.
Me? I don't even have a place to call home. Why would you wish to serve a vagrant?
Because of who you are. Is that not reason enough?
Well,
My lord! Don't forget about me!
My lord.
Brother, allow me to introduce.
Guan Yu's top underling, Jiu Sung, at your service. I admire him so much that I followed him and begged him until he took me under his wing.
I see. That sounds like quite the story.
Well, we shouldn't let all this excitement go to waste. Brothers, fetch the wine. Tonight we welcome our friends with a feast.
What a pleasant breeze.
Here, allow me.
It's fine. I'll do it myself.
To think I would be invited too.
Nonsense. Of course you would. Brother feels the same way. Now then,
We're already over here, brother. Huh?
How distant they are. Those stars in the sky. Compared to them, the distance between men seems trivial.
It is your open-heartedness that makes you feel so.
Ever since that peach orchard, we've been close by.
You'll have me at your side, doing whatever I can.
That means you'll have me there too.
I thank you, all of you. Though I cannot offer you compensation at this time, I shall swear to you again. Together, we shall journey throughout this vast land! Together!
Together. Chapter 4 is now complete. Chapter 5 begins. Make my progress? Oh yes. Chapter 5 begins.
Cao Cao emerged victorious from a decisive battle with Yuan Shao, becoming the most powerful individual in the land. He actively strove to establish hegemony over Liu Bei, and in turn, the entire land. The Sun clan fell into turmoil after being tragically deprived of their lord once again. However, with their combination of capable youth and dependable seniority, they were able to secure territory for the kingdom of Wu. Their future now lay in the hands of their young leader. Liu Bei had yet to establish his territory and could not realistically attempt to gain supremacy. But he focused on gaining something worthwhile out of his indecision. The turbulent sea of the era turned into a powerful whirlpool, and before long, into a violent torrent. Chapter 5. With Zhuge Liang's assistance, Liu Bei decides on a plan to gain power. A decisive battle is held at Chibi.
Both sides struggled to gain an advantage at Guandu, but in the end, Yuan Shao's forces were crushed after Cao Cao raided their storehouse. With no hope of recovery, Lord Yuan Shao eventually succumbed to illness.
I see. I owed Lord Yuan Shao a great debt of gratitude for helping me when I most needed it. But I never got the chance to repay him. Lord Cao Cao and Lord Yuan Shao. They knew each other well and fought for supremacy. But only one has emerged as the most influential force in all the land. Meanwhile...
Brother, this is not the time to be feeling sorry for ourselves. We chose this position near Shu City to pressure Cao Cao's forces from behind as they battled Yuan Shao in Runan. With Yuan Shao's forces routed, we are no longer obligated to stay. Is it still worth it to us to be a threat to Shu City? We need to decide.
He's right. What will we do, brother?
I don't know.
Huh?
I'll be honest. Everything is changing so fast that I'm having trouble keeping up.
Hey, come on! Don't give up now. Wait! Zhou Zhan, Zhao Yun, you two have any ideas that could help?
Me? Ideas? Well, I just leave the thinking to someone else and do whatever Lord Guan Yu tells me to.
I'm afraid I'm no more helpful than he is.
Now who am I supposed to look to for answers? Oh, wait, what about you? Hey, I'm the one asking. Why are you turning this back on me? Ah, I get it. You're just as stumped as the rest of us, huh?
You know, I think this conversation may have shown me what is holding us back. Brother, What we need is a guide. Someone who can help us steer closer to our ideals. A man of wisdom.
Wisdom, eh? Now that you mention it, I have heard that great minds tend to gather in Jing. Maybe that's where we can find someone with the skills we need. Do you think heading that way would be a good idea?
Wait a moment, brother. Are you serious? How can we go anywhere right now when we've got the castle here in Reuniting?
You're right. I'm sorry, forget I mentioned it. Perhaps some ideas are best left unsaid.
Very well. Seems like we have
Sleeping
much.
dragon and fledgling phoenix.
Runan is no open plain. It's full of rugged terrain. Not exactly a hospitable domain. Hard to stay motivated as tired as we are. I'm just about at the end of
Lord Li Dian may be friendly and approachable, but he's quite the intellectual. I'm surprised to hear that the young...
It's vlogs we were doing for this video.
Oh, it's you.
Oh, what?
Go show him what you're made of. They say some officers and members.
Lord Yuanshao was loved by the people.
Lord Shunyo becomes a different person when he drinks.
I saw Lord Xiahou Yuan enjoying a meal with his support.
Got a quiz for you. One day while on a march, Lord Cao Cao's horse suddenly started to act up. It ended up damaging an important farm in the process. What did Lord Cao Cao do right after that? The answer? He cut off his own hair as a sign of repentance.
Well, let's make sure we've got the best weapon equipped, which we do, a long shot. that is the end. So hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, hit the like button, notification on, hit and subscribe, and I'll see you next one. And WolfsbaneGaming is signing.